got that bounce to it.
End of the day podcast.
Yes, sir.
That biggity bounce to it. Hell yeah.
We're back.
Wow.
Biggity bounce.
What's going on?
Is it wild that I listened to before I made it here? I listened to the battle, the last battle of 8 Mile before I got here.
Lickety split. That one?
I listened to the whole battle. So I listened to them battle lickety split.
It's actually a solid
little
verses.
Yeah, lickety split. I think the other dude was Lotto, and then him just beating Papa Doc.
You know what came across my feed today was the OT the Real on the Radar freestyle.
OT the Real on the Radar freestyle.
He's rapping over Seeing Green. You know that beat by Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne and Drake?
Why haven't I not seen this before?
Bro, he was spitting bars. It was crazy.
Because on the Radar freestyles are like top tier.
Can I play that right now?
I don't know because of the beat. I'm not sure. But if he's spitting over that beat, then I think it's all fair, right? Game. Yeah, because they have that they have that song up, and it's that over that beat. So they're freestyling over it. I think that beat is all fair game, right? At least you could play a little bit of it.
Yeah, I just want to play a couple bars because he was going in.
Spitting on this beat too,
bro. Honestly, it's such a great beat, man. Let me see if I can do this.
Radio freestyles, yo, the one, the only OT, the real in the building.
I'm just gonna fast forward.
All right, let's go. I gotta put the prize, homie. Put you to the flame slowly, like a sacrifice. Mama, don't blame yourself. I guess I always stay myself. When I was young, I robbed some good dudes. I kinda played myself. But when you know nobody's coming, you don't scream for help. Eating well. They rather see me in that 3-man cell.
See that beat? That's not fair. You know what's not fair about that?
Beat goes
that's not fair. That beat is just like.
Tell me why I heard that. And then I instantly went to the gym and threw that on. Bro. I was like, this song is so good. Bro.
What do you work out to at the gym, Kristen? Don't say us. Don't be saying you listen to EOD at the gym.
No. No.
She just listens to the VOD.
I just listen to myself. I skip over you guys and fucking think about killing myself.
Oh, you just cursed. You owe us $1. We're going to start the pod again. We're going to each bring... Here's the game I thought of. For each curse word, we're going to have $5 an episode.
$5.
We're all going to put in $1 every time we curse. And then by the end of the episode, whoever has the most dollars takes all the money.
I have another idea.
Okay, what's the idea?
What about if we all bring $5?
Okay.
And then every time you cuss, there's only 2 $5 bills. Because 2 people can win. Because one person loses because whoever cusses the most, then that's why they lose. So if I say
that's
a cuss,
the same game that
no, because then it's like have you ever played quarters or left, right, center? So if I cuss, it goes to the person to the left of me, and if you cuss, it goes to the person. It goes Christian's money comes to me, and moves like this.
Oh, so it continues. So then
only one person can lose, and the other 2 win.
I feel like we're gonna have to start. We got to get this fly a drop.
Bro, I don't know what.
Is there a fly?
It's almost on cue. At the 2-minute mark, this fly just comes around and just flies.
He's waiting around. He gotten bigger since the last episode. He's a little bigger since the last episode. I feel like he's just chilling, waiting around.
What are we gonna name him? Fly guy.
Fly. EOD podcast. Brand new episode. 218.
Yes, sir. I like that. 218's got a nice ring to it. You know what I'm actually waiting for is 222.
Oh.
Yeah, it's coming up. What up, y'all? It's your boy T.
T Will exclusive.
It's your boy Sin.
Sin exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Got a lot to talk about.
Got a ton.
There's a storm brewing.
The storm is a brewing, definitely.
This
in multiple places.
Kristen's watching is absolutely crazy.
Well, man. So it just made landfall.
Whoa.
Hold on. Whoa. Yeah, let's get the beat underway.
Drops go, man.
How are you gonna play it for?
Oh, to right here, baby.
Cheers to a brand new episode. 218.
Our cups look fuller than Kristen's, but it's because we have Chaser and she's going buck wild. No Chaser.
Buck wild.
Okay, Kristen, back to what you were saying.
Has a storm made? So right now there is a storm called the name of the hurricane is Milton.
Hurricane Milton.
Who names these hurricanes?
I think they go in alphabetical order.
They do, but who picks the actual name?
Because when I'm thinking of a Milton, I'm thinking like a little.
It'd be hard for me to name a hurricane like Milton. Like that doesn't seem.
I'd rather call it like Hurricane Mildew.
Yeah, it seems like anticlimactic for a hurricane named Milton to just be destroying things. Like, so it just made land.
It just made landfall.
What does that mean?
Like a few hours ago. So the center of the storm has now hit Sarasota, Florida.
And they said it was still going to be.
This is a Category 5, which is like the biggest that it can be, and like wind from 130 to 150 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh!
They told their people that if you are in a mandatory evacuation zone, that you need to leave or you will die. They recommended that if you stayed in a mandatory evacuation zone, that you write your name on your arm with a permanent marker, your date of birth, and your next of kin. What? Because they're estimating that. I mean, in North Carolina, where the hurricane, they just experienced floods. They lost like 400 people.
Yeah, they did lose a lot of people.
And this is this is once in a century storm that we haven't had a storm this strong in a long time.
So I have a genuine question. Does the government not offer any assistance to the people that need to relocate for this?
Okay.
They do for sure.
So actually, this is a good topic. So Donald Trump recently was on a podcast, or was it wherever he is spreading it?
Yeah.
He's spreading misinformation.
He was on a podcast.
He's spreading misinformation saying that Kamala and Biden are shitting the bed and not offering only $750, but the $750 was allotted for immediate care. So like food, water, like whatever you need right now. But there's also, you just have to know where to look. And that's the thing, is that if people are telling you that there's nothing for you, why would you go and seek it out?
I mean, that's my biggest issue with this, is that I doubt I'd be surprised if I found anyone who was just sitting there not looking for help or like trying to find help. Is it
common knowledge though? Like, do they have these resources posted for these people? Like, oh, go to this website.
I mean, we're not watching the news in Florida, so it's
in those
hard
areas.
to say.
I believe in those areas. One, just because it's coming, the average person is probably on high alert automatically, and so I think the issue is that the misinformation that Kristen's talking about, that Trump is spreading, is hitting people who aren't affected by the storm. I guarantee if you talk to anyone who was amongst the storm, one, they're looking for ways to figure out, because it's affecting their day-to-day life.
Absolutely.
All of us, we're just getting the news about it and all that, so it leaves that space for misinformation. But the people who are on the ground there are saying, are speaking up. Even Republicans are saying.
And Ron DeSantis came forward and said that they are getting the money from the feds.
Yeah, they are. Even though some of them tried to spread misinformation that Kamala,
or not even take her calls. Refused to take her phone call. The governor of Florida refused to answer Kamala Harris's call. So
it's apparently he didn't show up to something that it was like they were gathering to talk about this, and he didn't show up either.
All right. So he's trying to essentially use his lack of cooperation to spin it so that so at first he tried to spin it to say that they weren't offering him any help or anything like that, Kamala and Biden. But then when they came out and said, hey, he's lying, I tried to take his call, instead he takes it as, oh, Kamala would find a way to make this about herself, when she's just like, yo, bro, I'm just trying to call you, and figure out.
I'm just trying to help save the community.
Yeah, he had to spin it, because in the end of the day, the last thing he can do is do anything to make her look good, because he wants to make sure Trump, wins or whatever. But he's not gonna, at this point in time, make it look like Kamala's doing her job.
It's crazy because it doesn't seem like the right time to stand your ground like that.
No, not at all. And
that's for sure.
And I think that if you have a brain and you look at the situation, if you care about human life, why this is not the time.
Yeah, it's not.
Like we have like a countdown, like it just hit. Like that's I don't. Oof.
And regardless, I do wonder, like, realistically, like, all right, you have your supporters. Do you really think, like, let's say you were speaking of positively of how Kamala and Biden were handling this situation. Do you really think it would affect like campaign numbers like that? I think for the most part now, look, if we started talking about this, we can go back to the episode almost when we started talking about the election and when it would happen and how we would document it every week. And now we're here. It's, about 30 days away now, less than 30 days away.
Which is crazy to even think about.
Yes.
I feel like we're in the midst of chaos right now with this storm, and there's so many distractions that are taking away from the actual election that I feel like, to me, man, I know they're on podcasts and things, but I just feel like the campaign is just not it's like damn near non-existent.
It's funny how Kamala will do a podcast and they'll come out like, oh, why is she on Call Her Daddy? What is she doing going on Call? And Trump literally just did Flagrant with Andrew Schultz.
Yeah,
and no one will say anything about that. No one will.
He was also on
with Jake Paul and them.
No, he was on another one too. He was on what's the one? Dude, hold on.
It's just weird how he
was on Theo Vaughn,
and that's what I'm saying. Like he's doing like different alternate. He's doing alternate types of interviews. And so why are people coming out trying to speak negatively whenever Kamala tries to do something similar? Like anytime she tries to do something similar.
Because of all the reasons that you think.
It's ridiculous.
It has nothing to do with like who she is or what she is
it's
capable
crazy.
of. It's embarrassing. And then you have Donald Trump going out and saying that the creator of Call Her Daddy podcast, Alex Cooper, is that her name?
The girl who's behind it? Oh, I don't know. Is that her name? I don't know.
Her name is Alex Cooper.
But what did he try to say about her?
He said that she's dumber than Kamala. She's a dumb woman, and that she's dumber than Kamala.
Yeah, Alex Cooper.
Can you imagine like actually saying that?
After you just went on?
Honestly.
No, just about the presidential candidate and then just another woman who is a self-made millionaire.
At this point, anything that comes out of Trump's mouth is not really surprising. So I'm not surprised.
It's just like so deeply offensive. And I think like as a woman, I just see this and I'm like,
yeah,
there's so many men that they're like, yeah, she is dumb.
But to your point, Sin, I do feel like so many things that Trump does say are offensive. Like I wouldn't say numb to it, but it's just like,
his fans are okay with it.
He's just that type of dude.
His fans are cool. His people rock with him. They're totally okay with whatever he says. They don't feel any type of way. Even I feel like I would like to see how they would feel if Trump literally disrespected like someone who's a fan of his to his face. Called him like an idiot. That person might be like, yes, maybe I am an idiot. Like, I do wonder. Because I feel like Trump might look at some of his fan base like, oh, they're just a bunch of idiots. They just follow whatever I say. They just do whatever I say. I think
he thinks that about them.
Yeah, I do think he might look at his fan base. I genuinely think
he looks at his fans like they're dumb.
Stupid. Like, I could say whatever and they just rock with it. It don't matter. And, I mean, honestly, that's why it sucks that this storm and all this stuff is getting politicized.
Do you have anyone in Florida?
I do have family in Florida, but as far as I know, they're all safe. They're all getting taken care of. But I do have family in Florida.
It's crazy, man, because you think about these people that have lives out there. It's like not only potentially will your house be gone, but it's like, will you have a place to work in a week?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that was the biggest thing I was even wondering, because you know how they're saying like evacuation. Does your job like tell you like, all right, see you later, see you in a week or something like that? Like what, how does that even work?
Snow day for school?
Yeah. I just wonder like what is
I mean, small businesses, I would imagine, are just
shutting down, of course. Liquor, corner stores, all that stuff, of course.
I guess I would imagine it's similar to the pandemic. Like they probably don't want people on the streets. They don't want people visiting. Like just if you are an essential worker, you got to do your job. You got to do that.
Yeah.
But just stay home.
And they said at this point now, because you said, Kristen, that it hit land. The government has said at this point now, if you haven't evacuated from your area, you have to wait. You will have to wait till after the storm to receive any type of assistance from the government. So you're legit on your own right now.
That's crazy.
And I mean,
yeah, that's sounds crazy,
bro. And I know there's people out there braving this.
Yeah.
Or people that have no choice, you know.
Honestly, I think it was Aiden Ross. He's paying this streamer $70K to wait out the storm. Like yeah, I know. It's like some of these people are
if he dies,
the clout is so granted it's $70K, but $70K realistically nowadays is a decent amount of money. It's not like life-changing money.
But he's gonna have to still pay taxes on that.
Maybe, I don't know. He might just like
not gonna hold you, bro. Give me a Gore-Tex jacket and a little raft.
$70K, you good?
Come on now. Don't
$70K. Well, the only
there
thing
are people that are gonna be dead tomorrow. It's
only reason I think, because you might lose your crib and all that. You might lose everything. So that $70K might go a long way.
You might need that.
But I don't think regardless you'd be able to maintain your stream, because he's probably going to lose power.
Probably
self-service. He'd probably lose self-service. Yeah. He'll lose all that.
Because this storm is so terrible that we're experiencing not only the giant hurricane, but they were also experiencing 5 different tornadoes that touched down.
The tornadoes.
Bro, and it's terrifying to think that like all the power goes out, it's pitch dark, and then your house is 8 feet underwater with crocodiles.
I seen the crocodiles in the crib when they were going to the crib.
Yo, the alligators and crocodiles, man.
What was that movie with the crocodile in the basement?
Oh.
No, it was during a hurricane. It was
I gotta see that. I gotta see that movie. I don't remember that movie. I've never seen that movie.
Crocodile movie.
But would you, if that dude who Aiden Ross was like, hey, I'll give you $70K to wait out the storm and shit, if that dude dies, is that on Aiden Ross?
No,
I would imagine that there's some way,
not legally, but just you think as a public opinion. You think public
opinion, that's Aiden Ross's
You think they're going to put it on, you think the public, like the internet, you think they're putting that on Aiden Ross's head? Because I think legally you really can't. Yeah. You can't put
that was your choice. But yeah, no, I could see people.
I feel like the public would put that on this dude's head 100%.
I can't say who cares about Aiden Ross because he's very popular, but like.
But it's a little bit.
He's popular enough. He's popular enough to get a dude to wait out a hurricane for $70,000. Yeah. So I give him that. But yeah, like
it's very exploitive. I agree. I think that somehow, some way, somebody could get a good enough lawyer and fucking do something.
I mean, this current streaming space is built a lot off of not necessarily just clickbaity, but just how to get some
seriously injured or hurt. $75K. And to go in to stream it for how long is the hurricane? Like 1 or 2 days? I'll give you 30 racks.
Bro, fuck this guy.
It's crazy.
There goes my dollar.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's why even the way he was doing it in that video, like I feel like they would definitely put that on Aiden Ross's head as far as like if dude was to die or get seriously injured. I feel like they would put that on his.
Hey, get the fuck out of here! Am I lagging? No, my phone's getting fucked up. No.
This is crazy.
Come on, shit! No! Help! Oh my god! Okay, I'm in. I'm on it.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Nah, there's no way. Because here's
a 10.
Because that's the thing. Regardless, I think it's not like. I feel like it wouldn't be like, hey, all right, let me go to the safest place and stream. He's clearly asking for content. Like he needs bro to be outside
on the stream.
On a stream. Like so, he's asking for content from bro. That $70K is not gonna come like free. Essentially, you gotta essentially make.
And that's before taxes.
I think realistically, yeah. That just seems like
him $75K cash.
Well, because I feel like you could, because
it's too publicized.
It is, yeah. That's the only thing. It is very publicized, so it'd be looked at as a gift. That's gonna hit your taxes. Yeah,
you're looking at like 45.
It'd be hard to not claim that.
50
I think
maybe.
Yeah, I think And nowadays, that's not even that's a Tesla.
Bro, that's here today, gone tomorrow.
That's a decent amount of money for someone, but that's not enough. That's not life changing money. You ain't changing life.
It's a decent amount of money before you spend $5.
Yeah, facts.
Man, thoughts and prayers to everyone out there
who's affected.
Yeah,
seriously.
For real. Because
be smart, be safe, and just
for real
get out of there.
Yeah, if you can. I mean, they did. The highways were packed. Airports were packed. They said it's, there was a lot of people who were just complaining that they couldn't get out of the city.
Yeah. People were saying it was too expensive. But again, I think that there's probably not as much communication about how to get the money to do what you need to do to get safe, right? But I also think that this is why we have governors and why Florida's its own state. So I feel like that's a Ron DeSantis thing. He's getting the money. He should be making sure that his people are good.
Safe.
So it's not a Biden and Kamala thing. It's they got the money from the feds, like he said. So this is a Ron DeSantis issue.
I just didn't realize it had been so long since that area of Florida has even seen a storm like this. I thought that stuff happened a little more regularly.
I mean, they did just get hit with Helene.
The other storm, but that was in the other area.
It was a different part
of the
Florida's
South.
Not that thick. Florida's you know what I mean? So
and but just in general, as far as just tropical storms in that area, I thought they just would see more regular storms, but for this to be they haven't seen a storm like this in they said
over 100 years.
Yeah, over 100 years. I just thought they had seen something close to that in the past. I don't know. I thought that the area. So,
yeah, man.
Hopefully we'll see what it's looking like the next couple of days, because
it's over by Friday.
Yeah, they said a couple of days. Yeah, I wonder if a Superman level human being would have been able to just
push that shit.
Blow it away. Just
wow, that would have been
crazy.
We need a Superman.
And the interview I seen with the scientist today, I seen an interview with a meteorologist today or scientist today, and I don't know if you've seen it, the dude started crying in the middle of it because of what is it because of
just the estimation of what was going to come with the
he's blaming, essentially he was crying because of the effect of global warming on in the hand that it has in creating storms like this.
Yeah,
it made me feel like The Day After Tomorrow.
The Day After Tomorrow is a crazy movie.
It's actually one of my favorite movies.
Really?
I feel like it's will be the most historically accurate when it's all said and done.
I've seen
I haven't watched that again because I've seen it semi recently.
I've seen it over 10 times.
I've got to watch it again because last time I remember watching it, it might have been about a year since I've watched that movie.
Bro, when they have to go in the library
and they're burning the books,
or when everything starts freezing over.
Yes, they're literally running from freezing. That's chasing them the whole movie.
That was crazy, dog.
Them running from running from things freezing.
Running from ice is wild, bro. Anyways,
but just for that to be the case in that movie, and which one, Kristen, you said it'd be the most historically accurate.
I feel like it will come to be.
If I end up having to run from freezing, they made it seem like I could push someone over it and have time.
Just don't be that guy that trips and falls and can't get back up for whatever reason.
It's more so the point
starts crawling backwards. Frozen.
No.
Bro, how many times in movies have we seen that?
Yo,
the crawl backwards is crazy. Get up. God.
You say that so you running from Jason or something, and you try to run from Michael Myers.
Yo, no, if I'm running from Michael Myers and I trip, I'm getting up. I am not crawling backwards.
Kristen, you wanted to give T credit last week that he could probably fight Mike Tyson. Are you giving him that same level of credit that you think?
He can't. No, nothing. I'm not doing that again. Weak.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's
Gone.
weak.
He's weak.
Well,
He can't do
that's
anything.
crazy.
Last time I tried to defend my man, yeah.
Kristen, you said I could take Mike Tyson.
I said you right now would hold your own.
What does that even mean?
It means that you've never been in a fight.
I'm going toe to toe with Mike Tyson.
Oh my
You
God,
are
I love these
extremely
two.
strong. You've never been in a fight. It means you're full of rage. I know.
I love that.
Full of
Like-
rage.
We need that T-shirt. That is an EOD T-shirt. We need to trademark that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a shirt that just says "full of rage" on it and see how people react. Kristen, that's a horrible thing to say about me.
Okay.
I don't want to be
horrible.
full of rage.
Okay, well, you
He's
are.
one of the most kindest, nicest men I know.
And exactly.
And that's
he's
why
been-
he's full of
And he's
rage.
been through so much.
That's true.
It doesn't
That's
just
true.
not go anywhere. It's still in there.
I think
he would tap into.
You're talking about someone that
Whoa,
bit
T.
somebody's ear off.
I'm sorry, T. Kristen, I'm starting to hear what Kristen's saying now. Because I can see you getting in the ring.
Terrence would just
And then, like, he
fight
might.
for his life.
And
Like,
then
he
he might
just
hit
rocks
you.
me?
He hits you once.
and
and I
it's
just
gonna wake
get
him
knocked
up.
out, but I get back up.
No,
Like one hit knocks me out, but I get back up.
No, I can see that one hit just activating the rage in you.
yes.
And then you going crazy on Mike Tyson.
I'm not saying it.
I mean, he might still beat you up, but I do think that you wouldn't be a total pussy in the ring. I wouldn't be like ashamed and embarrassed.
Nah.
I'll be like,
You'd be like, "Yo, you took that punch.
I'm like,
You took that punch."
You took that
I'm like,
whooping.
I'm glad you got that out of your system.
You took that whooping.
Talking to me in a coma.
I know you can hear me.
Yeah. If you can hear me, I'm proud of you.
Well, I'll say this. I'm with Kristen as far as Mike Tyson over Michael Myers. I'll give you way more of a chance with Mike Tyson than Michael Myers.
Oh yeah.
Michael Myers is like not even human.
But like, you could just
So scary.
You could just run though.
Nah, T. See, that's the thing with those movies.
Seen the walk.
You seen? Yeah, they walk,
The
but
big
they
And then
Long
the person
step.
that gets killed does
Nah,
the claw
nah.
back.
After the pod, let's practice, but you have to be Michael Myers because you're tall. And me and Terrence will run.
That's the thing, though. I feel like one thing they don't show with those dudes, with those killers in the movie, like a Michael Myers or a Jason Voorhees, is they don't show them consistently walk. Because
You think Michael Myers has a car? Like he gets in his car and he drives?
I think those dudes, low key, when the camera's not on them, they're running. So anytime you not see them on camera,
Fucking full sprint.
they're running full sprint. That's why they're always popping up everywhere, is because they're running full sprint. Because when the camera can see them is when we can see them.
I think the most terrifying scene out of a Michael Myers film is when someone's walking and then Michael Myers lowers himself from like a bar above with one arm and he just like is hanging. Bro, it's crazy.
I need to see this scene.
Bro, I'll have to show you.
I mean, hey, we are entrenched in spooky season now.
I'm ready for it. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? I have a great costume, by the way.
Ooh.
What's your costume?
Check this out.
He's going to be Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna be Mike Tyson.
That's actually a great costume.
Yeah, I'll just get the face tat.
That is a great costume.
Don't you have to shave your beard, though?
Nah, I think
Nah.
he's good. I think he's good.
They'll get it.
Yeah, they'll
Okay.
get it. Yeah.
This was the only Halloween costume I came up with. I kind of was thinking about being a cucumber.
I need to see what that's gonna look like.
I don't know how it would look, but I would just say that I'm a cucumber. I would just wear green, and then people be like, "What are you?" I'm like, "I'm a cucumber."
You should be. Is it Gumby, the green
No,
guy?
because cucumbers really had their moment this year.
What are you 20?
Yo, Gumby.
Cucumbers had a huge moment.
Sin, this is what you should be Gumby.
Gumby sounds hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Or
You kind of look like Gumby.
Yeah, I can do Gumby. The yellow eyes,
yeah.
with the red horse. Yeah, I do Gumby. I was gonna low key be Jason Voorhees.
Really?
What is
just-
Jason Voorhees?
Just the Dickies jumper,
Oh,
and the hockey mask. Jason.
Yeah, no.
It's pretty straightforward.
Voorhees is such a cool last name.
Yeah. Hence why it's made. I don't think there's anyone. I do wonder if there's really someone out there with the last name Voorhees.
wait a minute. Can someone tell me what is that green swim hole thing?
Green
It's like
swim hole?
you're in like a swim hole. Like it's like you put it in the pool. It's like a
Oh, like the
Inner tube?
No,
yeah, inner tube.
You're talking about the ones that are like the The long, skinny ones?
No, inner tube.
Oh, inner tube. Okay.
It's also known as a swim hole.
I've never heard that.
I just know it as a inner tube.
Yeah, it's
a swim hole. Nah, but when you say it, it makes sense. I'm actually surprised I've never heard it called that before. It sounds like you made it up, Kristen. You should definitely, you should patent that because it's not crazy.
I make new words all the time.
Jason Voorhees. Pickle.
A pickle.
What does that even?
Kristen, no, don't play.
Listen, stop. If you guys don't know what a big moment pickles,
you need to.
Or not even pickle. I said a fucking cucumber. No. I want to be unpickled.
Yeah, what are you talking about? When did this happen, Kristen?
How do you become a cucumber?
What are you talking about, Kristen? When did I miss this? I feel like Shorty would have put me on. Like, what did I miss?
Sometimes you just have to eat an entire cucumber.
Is that the meme or something like that?
People were cutting the tips of their fingers off all year.
What are you... Kristen,
I'm so confused.
Do you know how? Oh my god!
I did not know this.
There's a guy that was like
I'm
super
dead serious.
viral for like the last 6 months.
Yeah,
where he just posts every day. And he'd be like, sometimes you just have to eat an entire cucumber, and then he uses his mandolin, slices it up, and like
mandolin's the cutting tool.
Yeah, it just like goes real fast and like makes perfect cuts. And so he was like, oh, be careful. And then he would like show you new recipes all the time.
Got you.
But so many people were like getting really
rocking with him.
Like every huge TikToker was also doing their own cucumber version, bullshit.
But they stayed with the cucumber.
And people were cutting their fingers off. Not the full thing, just the tip. I lost the tip of my finger on a mandolin.
Mandolin?
Like 20 years ago.
Oh, it was 20 years ago. I thought this was recently.
That's insane that I could say 20 years ago. I feel like a grandmother.
That was crazy. I wouldn't have dropped that stat. But anyway.
I was like 8.
Yeah, it happened like 28 years ago, I think.
Happened 70,000 years ago.
This episode is sponsored by Penguin Products.
Penguin Products.
Shout out Penguin Products.
The Day Podcast.
Guys, so I wanted to tell you, I don't know if you noticed, I got the iPhone 17.
What does that
Sell out?
mean?
What?
The iPhone 17, guys. Brand new.
What is that?
It's the iPhone 17.
It's not an iPhone 17.
It's the iPhone 17. T.
It's a Samsung.
No, it's not.
Give me your Samsung
This
now.
is the iPhone. T. This is iPhone. It's a 17 though, so it's a redesign. It's a redesign.
How did you get the 17 and the 16 just came out?
Look at, well, because it's the plug. Look at, see? I'm plugged up. Look at even the sides.
I feel like, are you lying?
I'm sick about it. Of course he's lying.
No, I'm not.
Let me see the phone.
This is the iPhone 17. Look at it.
What? Christian.
Google Pixel. I'm trying to see the camera though.
Oh, yeah, the camera's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Camera is nice.
Why does it look so much like an iPhone?
Because all phones do.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. This camera looks better than the iPhone.
Dude, it's crazy. Cameras in general though are crazy. I'm not gonna lie. On cell phones.
I gotta do this side by side test.
Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it, T. This is a brand new Pixel 9 Pro.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a photo of this glass here, and then I'm gonna take a photo.
Look at this EOD live camera test. Live.
I don't know, bro.
I think honestly, when it comes to photos, though, you got to think about it realistically.
The colors are so different.
That right there, because I guarantee if you hold up every phone, the newest model, what you just said is going to be the case.
But can your phone do this? And can it go super macro to where you can literally see
Kristen's missing fingertip?
Yeah, wait. Can we see Kristen's missing fingertip? Oh, I got it here.
Let's see. Kristen, come here. Give me your fingertip.
Scarred.
No, it has to be in the same lighting.
Here, let me see.
Continuity.
I put it on a macro.
Continuity.
I put it on a macro setting.
Right. Oh, wow.
And also, I would like to say that for my cucumber costume, I was thinking about maybe buying inner tubes and then stacking them all on top of me.
I mean, they're both good cameras. I could probably go a little closer. Let me go a little closer.
Yeah, I was going to say, that should be able to go a little closer. See that booger on her finger.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
This is a crazy photo.
I know. I'm sorry, Kristen. We're just exposing shit.
That looks
that's an episode cover.
I know.
No, it's not. It's not.
People gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Yo, what is this?
What is this?" Oh shoot!
Did it hurt?
No, not at all. It was fast.
She was a kid. She don't remember.
But it did come off fast. And no, when we got that mandolin, didn't I tell you, Terrence? I was like, be careful.
Anytime you say it, I keep thinking of the instrument.
Oh, like the little.
The mandolin. Isn't that the big joint?
Yeah, I think it's like a. Yeah.
But nah, new phone, new home.
I mean, do you like it?
It's cool. I mean, it's just snappy, faster than your last one, which is, I think every phone is, but it still just brings up the argument for me as far as
I'm not gonna lie to you though.
what do you guys would want in a new phone?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The homie showed he showed me a video and photo from someone else's, like, I think it was a Samsung.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, man, like, I think the only thing holding me back from switching away from iPhone is
iMessage.
Is the iMessage.
Yeah, Apple is very well aware of that.
Yeah.
They know that.
They don't want to let that go.
They don't, because they know realistically, anything Apple related is on your laptop. You don't need anything outside of there. You can even use iMessage on that joint. I send you stuff off my iMessage on my laptop all the time. But they know that.
No, and I even thought about it because I was trying to finesse it. I'd be like, could I get an Android, but then keep my service on my Apple phone, but then I would have two phones, and then that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I had it like that for a little while. It's annoying.
It doesn't make sense.
I tried to do it too, and it was annoying.
Having two phones is so silly.
Nah, anyone who tries to say it like a flex, yo, it's not, bro.
You know you're inconvenienced.
Yeah, it's annoying.
No, I had two phones at some point, and that was just like so.
Rappers
silly.
and stuff, they be like, to me, it's not a flex. It's annoying as hell. Like,
yeah, I agree.
If you can't have all your life on one phone, then get it together. Like,
so then stop living a double life.
Yeah, clearly your life is in shambles.
But honestly, bro, like, I don't know. Maybe in a few years, like,
but that's what I asked you guys. What realistically, getting this phone? Granted, my phone was probably like it was like 4 years old. My phone prior, a little over 4 years old. What would you even nowadays even want out of a new? What do you really want out of a new phone? Because they're adding all the AI stuff, they're adding all this stuff, but I know y'all guys ain't going crazy with AI like that. For me,
it's just, I guess one major thing, obviously, is battery life.
Always,
I love battery.
Always,
when a battery can last a long time,
all day.
Regardless, though, I do plug my phone in every day, so I feel like that's not really an issue.
That habit would change if your battery lasted 48 hours. I'm sure you would probably charge your phone less.
I don't know, bro. I like being prepared. You know, like, I'd rather have my phone at 100% all the time than to have it go down to 40% and be like, oh, I don't know, like, oh, I have to go out tonight, but like, I should be able to make it the night. Like, I don't like not knowing if my phone's gonna make it.
See, that's what they call that like they call that range anxiety.
What is it?
They call that range anxiety.
Range anxiety.
So essentially, because realistically, T, what they say about a cell phone battery is the first 20 to 25%, you're gonna just naturally burn through. Yeah. The chunk of the battery that's gonna get through a majority of the day is gonna be around 65% on. So even if you had your phone fully charged, just casually using it, you're gonna burn through to like 70% automatically. So that 70 to 0 when it's totally depleted is really the chunk of your actual battery power.
Yeah.
That other 30.
It's even stranger with the iPhone that it never turns off. The screen never turns off.
The always on screen.
Yeah, this never turns off.
It's cool. It's something that, like, I think Apple stayed away from for a little while. It was one of those things that was on Android for first, obviously.
Does yours do that as well?
Yeah, of course.
But I turned mine off.
Yeah, a lot of people turn that shit off. They turn it off mainly because they don't want other people knowing when they get notifications, all that other stuff.
I mean, I kind of like having the clock.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I like how, like, it responds to, like, you just looking at it.
Yeah, bro. The coolest thing is at night when I'm sleeping, it'll be dim, but if I even if I look at it in the dark, bro,
it's looking
the
at
screen
you.
will just light up and show me the time. Yeah. I'm like, this is
because it's looking at you. It's watching you while you sleep. It's like
it's watching you while you sleep. It's listening
like,
to you.
It's like, don't worry, T. It's only 2 in the morning. Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep. See you in a few hours.
See you in a few hours, T.
Have your alarm set for 6:30. Bro,
what is wrong with us, dude? We're
so
creepy.
Many things.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Technology is scary. I'm not going to lie to you.
Is there anything, Kristen, your cell phone currently isn't doing for you that you're like, I wish my cell phone did this for me? Or it like...
Paying your bills.
That you're looking forward to out of your next cell phone? Because it's not speed. Is it speed or anything? Is your phone moving too slow or something like that?
I wish it wouldn't plug itself in.
Wow. Like it runs up.
I'm not gonna lie, that is actually a crazy feature. If it like,
I actually like that.
If it could like move closer to it, if it was like magnetically charged, like connect,
like legs pop out, just like runs to the
charger, hops on.
That's actually
grab the cord like
charge
this.
Itself. I would like for my iPhone to, put like blow up air bubble around it in the front when I'm on the phone and I have big earrings on and I can't like go like this. Like, you know how they used to have that phone extension on the cell phone on the
that you could like put it to your shoulder?
Yeah, they had it like that. I wish it would like inflate
like an airbag,
like an airbag for my head so I could have earrings on.
That sounds like an accessory that you need to invent. That's 2 accessories you need to invent, Kristen.
Wait, but or you just don't talk with your phone to your ear.
Why don't you just put it on speaker? Usually I'll put it on speaker when I need it to like talk in that
but you
space.
Can't be on speaker everywhere.
If you could,
there's like time and place.
If you could integrate just like your phone's audio into your ear, like a little piece that you just never take out, like it's in your ear like an earring, but it just like.
I think Elon's.
I would make my phone an earring.
Earring. I like that. I think Elon's technically trying to do that with that little chip, like
Neuralink.
The thing that he's trying to put in your head that would connect like to computers or whatever. That he successfully put in that handicapped dude's head,
which is pretty cool because he was playing Counter-Strike, and I was like, damn, bro's got a pretty nice aim too.
Are you okay with that? If it passed all the tests and stuff, are you down to get something?
For disabled people like that, I think that's a beautiful thing, man. And I'm sure that means so much to them. So
yeah, and people are willing to. I think that if somebody is willing to sacrifice their life for science or for the betterment of what they think the future is, whether Elon Musk is scum or not, I think for him and his spirit, well, for him and his spirit, if he thinks that he's doing good, then he's doing good. You know what I'm saying? Is he still with
Grimes?
Maybe. I don't see. I feel like we would know if they split up. I feel like that's something we would know if they split up, because he's kind of, that aspect of his life is kind of out there.
Did you see that interview where he was talking about if Trump doesn't win, that he's like, I'm screwed?
Nah. What did he say? Why he screwed?
Because everything he's been saying, he's just like kind of joking, but it was also he's like, I'm gonna go straight to prison.
But he didn't say why though.
I'll have to find the video, because
I feel like
sounds like a crazy video.
Yeah, I feel like he's fine if Trump doesn't win. At this point, I feel like Elon's almost the same as Trump as far as people just accept he's someone who exists, and we have to accept him regardless of if we rock with his politics or not.
I mean, that's anybody.
Well, but a lot of people don't have multi-million-dollar companies that it's hard to avoid. Like, Kristen doesn't rock with Elon's politics, but drives a Tesla.
You know, I'm going to be really honest with you. I've been having a moral dilemma about this recently, because the first time I got a Tesla, it was a different climate. And now I feel like it's proven that Elon is a little bit scum. I have to say.
You know how many people were like that, Kristen?
He's really scum. But
there's
now
a lot of people like that.
But when I got the Tesla again, I just kind of got it because it was like, I like the car. I know what to expect. I just wanted to do it again.
That right there,
and now
though.
I'm just like, I really just supported him. I'm giving him my money every single month, actually.
And there's a lot of people like that.
A lot of people like that. Yes, exactly. That's a great point. I think that at the end of the day, we look at, Tesla, and we may not agree with what he's saying, but I think the reality of the situation is that Elon's just like a lot of other people in that he probably has a lot of ideas that we won't agree with.
Yep.
But he's just put into a spotlight. But I guarantee you there's so many things that we do like as a culture that, like, at the end of the day, behind closed doors, it's probably not something that we would always agree with,
Yeah, of course. But
whether it be music, movies,
Yep, you're gonna see
actors, like we're seeing it now with P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
But I think people like Elon are, and that kind of relationship that Kristen has to face with a person like Elon, I think it's healthy because it shows that, yeah, you could look at certain things that Elon say and be scum, but at the same time, he is responsible for Tesla. And what Tesla represents
was supposed to be,
and why people rock with it
else.
is supposed to be something that's supposed to be good for the earth. So yes, you're going to have, I think it's healthy to have.
When Tesla first came out, it was like it presented itself like it was a forward thinking thing.
For the most part, I think it still is. It's just, it's hard to change what Tesla is trying to be. It's hard because the automotive industry is massive, and you have this one company trying to really change the identity of what it is to turn everybody electric.
Not only that, but they're also using AI. They have robots.
All that stuff.
The Tesla robots,
the factories and where they build them, all that stuff is just so different. The concept that
it scares people.
Yes, it's gonna turn. And then you have the other side of him as a person. You don't know who the owner of Ford is. You don't know who the owner. I don't know who the owner of Volkswagen is. I don't know who the owner of fucking Chevy is.
That's what I'm saying. And all these people, like, I think at the end of the day.
But their politics could be exactly the same as Trump and Elon.
I feel like Ford might be worse or something like that.
Like, that's very fair to assume. 100%.
Where's Elon from?
South Africa.
Where does he live now?
LA, I believe. Or he might live in
Texas.
He might live in Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
I'm sure he has probably multiple locations. He's a baller like that.
I feel like he probably stays in California.
Yeah, I feel like he might be outside of here. But dude, you see right now the biggest thing with electric cars is their value, maintaining their value. They don't have the same type of hold the same type of value like a regular car would. The Cybertrucks are they're tanking in value. Like they're not holding.
It's like a trash car. It's like I feel like a lot of the time the Tesla, the older models feel like a toy car a little bit. That's the
biggest thing they say about Teslas.
Yeah. So I could imagine that it's just a giant toy car.
But I can understand that idea that a Tesla feels like a toy car because it doesn't have an engine, it doesn't make any noise, It's quiet. I think electric. Yeah, you charge it, you plug it in. Like, of course, it feels like. And prior to Teslas existing or electric cars in general existing, the only cars you did that with were like little kids Hot Wheels type joints that you did for a little kid. The little Tyco joints that you would see them drive. But I don't know. Like, I still know eventually I think for the most part, he's going to be successful in that sense. And the idea that a large population will be electric because they're going to continue to produce those cars.
Yeah.
They're going to get older. The older ones are going to get more affordable. And people who can't afford them now will be buying them because they'll be dirt cheap. And plugging them in. And I know for you guys, because y'all both drive electric right now, y'all already probably see how busy it might be at electric stations.
Bro, for Kristen, it's reasonable. Like, she has the Tesla charger in Calabasas.
Do you have the same access to the same level of chargers?
Bro, all the chargers for my car, they're always packed. Like, there's one at the mall right here.
Yeah.
But
always someone there.
Bro, always a line. I think I might have charged there one time. Like, actually gone there and been able to just drive up.
And pull up.
Yeah, otherwise, there's like 2-3 cars just sitting there waiting to charge.
I wonder if you can charge at the Tesla one, because I
cannot.
Do they not have the adapter for you yet?
I don't think that's possible yet.
Well, some people make it like,
because I definitely seen a Rivian charging.
Yeah. Some companies,
Tesla.
a lot of companies, Rivian makes it.
Wait, so this car, they were saying this Rivian, it's waterproof, and this guy had it, and it got like totally ran through the water, like flood.
Oh,
I did see that.
Flood picked up and floated.
They're supposed. Oh, and
it was still worked.
Really?
And the Teslas were catching on fire.
Oh.
Did you guys see that?
No, I did not see that.
Because it's like the salt.
I thought they were supposed to be. I know they're supposed to be like crazy outdoor vehicles, the Rivians. I didn't know that you can drive them in the water like that.
Yeah, he said it floated like 115 feet or like something like that. And
he did that like not on purpose, obviously. Or did he say he was just driving and that's what happened?
No,
from the hurricane.
They had to abandon their car
for Helene.
Oh,
just like a week and a half ago.
They parked it, and then it was like 100 feet away, but it was covered in mud and everything, and like
it still worked.
The bed was all fucking muddy, but like he said it was just like fine.
I mean, I know the batteries are like totally enclosed and stuff, so I do wonder, like, realistically, like,
it being dry that shit underwater.
Water, yeah, like
just
honestly,
put it in salt.
Facts, you might be able to. I just know the interior.
Or put it in a bag of rice.
Yeah, put it in a bag of rice. That's definitely gonna work, dude.
Yo, they're gonna have
basically a remote.
You could put mad rice around it.
Imagine they make them hybrid, like it turns into a boat. That would be hard.
I mean, that's the move, right? Maybe go hybrid. I don't know.
Like an off land vehicle. You could
maybe
just turn into a boat.
I just know, T, from hearing you dealing with that, like, it's only gonna get worse from here, bro.
What you mean?
As far as just the amount of access to chargers and stuff like that. Oh
yeah, dude. I mean,
because like I said, at
least that's out here. If I'm out in like South Beach,
you have more chargers.
Yeah.
That you might pull up in, there's no one there.
Yeah, there's this one at this like random Chase Bank. They have like 2 or 3 superchargers, and I pull up and I usually can just get the charge real quick.
Okay.
And 0 to 80 in like 15 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's super good.
And then the last 20 takes another like 30.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the way the batteries work. You can fast charge up to like 80%, but the last 20 you have to like slow down the charging so that it doesn't overwork the battery. Yeah.
See all this stuff you got, and it's just like, I think you're really gonna see the shift once these cars start to get
hydrogen. Hydrogen's a move.
No, I have a homie who has a hydrogen car, and it's not the move. It is not. That is like, I thought I researched it a little bit too. I have a homie who has a hydrogen car. He wants to come on a pod real bad, honestly. Shout out Justin.
Where's he at?
He's a homie. He just works down on the block or whatever.
Have him pull up.
Yeah. He's a really cool dude, and it's cool, but it's definitely not what I think what was promised.
Hydrogen car.
Because it's not.
Does it make noise?
Yes. No. Like, I'm sure it does, honestly. But I haven't ridden in the car. I believe it makes noise like a normal car. But at the same time, there's not enough gas stations for hydrogen cars.
Yeah, they're very few.
Very few. But the whole thing is
the fueling is quick.
Fueling is quick, but
it's like pouring gas, right?
It's like pouring gas, yeah. But it takes a little while because it's a bigger tank. Because remember, you can fill it up, and you get like 500 miles or 400 miles. Yeah,
that sounds sick.
But to fill up a tank is like $100, $100 and some change. So you are paying for it.
It's average.
It's average. It's not like you're saving a ton of money. The only benefit is, you don't have to. You can fill it up every other week.
Right.
You probably have to fill it up.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about 500 miles. That would get me. That would get me like through 1 week.
You, Chris, and Zane?
What?
How? Welcome back. No,
Penguin Products. This is brought to you by Penguin Products. This is brought to you by Penguin Products.
Oh shit.
Next question.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, what else is going on? Starting next year, what diners in Cali?
Oh yeah,
What?
They're allowing cannabis cafes
More regularly?
Yeah, they're passing like some new law that it's allowing that to be more. I guess there's been a couple.
Yeah, we went to one.
Have the Lowell Cafe or
y'all been to, have y'all been to any?
I feel like this is gonna be great. This is gonna be so good.
But hold on, aren't they not legal now? They're already legal. There's just going to be more of them?
I think there's limitations, though.
Oh,
and there's
okay.
new laws that it's allowing for more of that.
Because we went to one
diners.
in Hollywood. There's one in Hollywood.
Yeah, I feel like that was the Hollywood, West Hollywood area.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
And it was cool.
I mean, it makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, the last time when we went with you guys, it was really
that
nice.
was cool, right?
That was
the
dope.
first time we went, we did not enjoy the
Y'all
vibe.
went to the same one though, right?
But we also had a horrible seat.
It was a different
Owner.
different.
Yeah.
Y'all went to the same, but that's the only one I've ever been to out here. Did we get food that time we went?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
and
food.
That guy
right?
was acting crazy at the door.
The doorman was a little crazy.
He was going crazy.
Doorman was a little crazy, a little unnecessary energy, and we complained, like we Karen'd it out for sure.
Not carrying it out.
Listen, that was crazy. It was very.
I didn't know what was going on, honestly.
At the
I had
end of
no
the day,
idea.
no. At the end of the day, I'm just not gonna stand for letting another woman like that. Was so disrespectful.
No, facts.
That was
facts.
horrible.
He
Like,
was
why
definitely-
would you talk to somebody like
Yeah,
that?
no, he was definitely bugging.
I must have walked up late or something.
No, it was just because it was the doorman was talking to her and Adriaki like that.
He was just being rude. Like it was just like very like
He was like, stand there.
He was like talking to her like all disgusted.
Yeah.
Like if it was chill, like if he was just like being rude, but he was like, it just was not it. I could.
Yeah.
It was just was not the spirit for me.
Yeah, he was. I remember he was just being unnecessary.
And I just told him to the girl who's probably not even going to tell anybody.
No, but remember, she was like, she totally
She was like, really? Who?
No, she understood. I remember she was like, oh yeah, he's a bit much.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Wait, who said that?
When we talked to the waitress or the door lady after,
Yeah.
when we said,
She was
yo,
some young girl.
Yeah, someone inside we talked to who worked there who looked like they were maybe had some level of just like running shit, and we told him, but she's like, oh yeah, he's a bit much. She like understood when we brought it up to her.
Interesting.
I don't remember the name of the place, but it was
He's
good.
probably not there anymore.
Yeah, or he might still be there, just cause he looked like one of those dudes who like would be a door guy at the same place for like 20 years type shit. Like,
I don't know. I feel
Are
like
they still open?
probably. I'm imagining. Hey, when we went there, they were doing. It was popping. Every time I've been there, it's been popping.
it was quiet when we walked in.
And then it got busy.
Yeah,
We
and
got
then I
that-
think people started talking.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
dope because when we went, it was relatively new, and we got the fresh cooling equipment. They were like, "Yeah, this is fresh out of the
The
box."
box,
I
yeah.
was like, say less.
That thing was cool as hell. If we need one of those for this podcast, we gotta get them to endorse us.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, what was it? What's the machine called? I don't even remember. That thing was crazy.
That was a contraption.
Yeah, it like pretty much
You flip it?
and then it hits the weed for you. It takes
Yo, that
literally
was
all the
crazy.
work out of it.
Yeah, it was just blowing out like a AC unit, bro. That was insane.
And yeah, I didn't think I felt like using that at first would just be wasting weed, but the way it would just take just the most lightest amount of weed just to take the biggest rip was crazy, dude. Yeah, that thing's insane. Shout out to whoever invented that. We need to get names and shit.
Crazy. Wait, so you saw Joker too?
I did see Joker too, guys. Don't waste your money.
Thank God you said it.
Don't waste your money.
Well,
we went to see it on a Tuesday.
Well, we wouldn't have to pay, but
yeah, you went. Actually, yeah, no, you could go see it.
Okay, so this.
Yeah, you can go see it.
Somebody told me that it was a good movie if you don't care about like the comic book side of it.
I mean, you guys definitely don't care about the comic book side of it. You guys don't. I know you, Kristen. You don't.
I don't care.
Yeah, and T, I don't think you care. I don't think you care about the comic
I'm
book
open
side.
to just the rendition of Joker.
My thing was shit. My thing was that it wasn't. It wasn't. Not only was it nothing like the first one, like as far as just progression or character development, but the singing, because it's a musical.
How much music?
There's a lot of. It's like maybe like over 60%.
Maybe
for sure.
like most of it.
Yeah, I would say I'm not gonna say most of it, but a decent amount. As I said, like over 60% of the movie is singing, for sure. So over half of it, and not necessarily musical, but him 60%?
Just 60%.
We got tickets and then we canceled.
I mean, but it didn't cost y'all anything though.
No.
Yeah, see, if
we cancel them. So
if you could see it in the theater, if you could see it in the theater, and and it's free technically because y'all paid for it already by just paying for your pass.
Yeah.
Then I say go for it.
Wait, have you seen Blink Twice?
Blink Twice.
You would know if you've seen it. You didn't see it.
I did not see Blink Twice. It's a horror movie?
Watch it. You guys need to watch it.
It was a horror
immediately.
film directed by Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz. Oh, okay. I know she is.
But it's kind of like
she's the actress.
You have to pay on Amazon. Buy it.
Oh, it's on Amazon? So it's on streaming.
You should watch it, bro.
You should definitely. It's worth the money.
Yeah.
Blink Twice. It sounds familiar. Shout out Dodgers. Dodgers held it down. They won. They won. They were supposed to win. Oh, hold on. This has been popping up in my
Did
queue.
You have to see
Blink
it.
Twice on the website that I watch not bootlegs, but the free
watch it.
I got another movie recommendation too.
Yeah, is that who's the other dude in it? Oh, it's got Channing Tatum in it.
Oh my god, it just was such a unique.
It never hit theaters though.
I think you could watch it some places.
Oh.
But it was, remember, wait, didn't we talk about it? And we said that you could pay, or that if you have Amazon, that you can see it in theaters for free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the movie was. Okay.
Yeah.
But did y'all see it in theaters?
No. We just
watched it.
We bought it though.
Okay. Dude.
I wonder, can you watch it? Like, maybe you could just...
Can you rent your movie out to him and make $3? You can log in, and then I'm going to kick you off in 4 hours.
But no,
that's a good method right there. But you got to trust a person because they can go in and wreak havoc.
Yeah.
Just
watch the worst movie.
Change your password.
Got you.
Exactly.
Damn.
Lock you out.
This cow has been blocked. Exactly. Oh my god.
Oh man. But yeah, it was just honestly the biggest issue with the movie is that do y'all remember the first one?
Yes.
All right, so if you haven't seen Joker and you plan on seeing it, you're gonna want to fast forward because I'm gonna spoil it for these two, because they're not gonna watch this movie.
Number 2?
Yeah, they're not gonna watch this movie till it comes out on streaming, till it's on HBO Max or something. I already know.
No, I don't want to know the story.
We'll watch it. Just let us have something.
You're gonna watch it?
Let the fans have something.
I don't know if I ever will, but
I don't think you're gonna. I think here's the thing. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to complete this movie. I think you're gonna stop watching it like maybe
it was
20,
that
30
bad?
minutes. Dude, the issue is the movie itself isn't really about anything. Like from start to finish, by the time you get to the end of the movie, it's such a let down and just like character development, because the foundation of the movie is a trial for the killings that he did in the first one. So he killed 5 people in the first one: the 3 guys on the bus, his co-worker, and the dude at the TV when he was broadcasting the TV show. And no one knows that he killed his moms. So right now, the foundation of this movie is the trial for the murders that he did in the first movie, right? And the defense.
Are you spoiling?
No, I'm not. This is all the defense. Essentially, is that Joker is a side person, and he didn't realize because of the abuse that he dealt with in the first movie. Joker is a fragmentation of his mind, and essentially, he didn't know what he was doing in all the killing he did in the first movie was the Joker, and it's not really him. That's essentially the foundation, and it's that setup. You think, all right, word, that sounds fire. You see the scenes, just watching the trailer, you're like, oh hell yeah, this is gonna be lit. By the end of the movie, you're just like, they just had that. You hear that, and you're like, whoa, this is gonna be great. Going into this knowing like, all right, this is a trial, and that's oh yeah, of course. And by the end of the movie, it's just they don't give you legit anything, and all the Lady Gaga stuff was a waste. Everything was it's just, and most of the movie was just singing, and the songs aren't even necessarily like. I know you guys aren't gonna like any of the songs. I already know you guys aren't gonna be like, oh yeah, that was a great song. No, I know you guys aren't gonna like any of the songs. Like, so yeah, it was. There's one part in the movie during the trial that's like very emotional, which is probably the best scene in the movie. But other than that, you're just like, what am I watching? You ask that yourself so many times in the movie, like, what am I watching?
And it's just not good.
You're just asking the reason why you ask what are you watching.
I don't like musicals, so I probably won't like the movie.
Yeah, but let's say you fast forward past any musical scene, right?
Uh-huh.
And you just watch all the acting scenes, all the trial scenes, all the acting scenes. They're pretty good, like acting wise and all that. But as far as, like I said, progression of a movie, I told you what the premises of the movie. It's the start to the end. By the end of the movie, you're like, all right, what I got nothing from who you thought this character was. They make this dude who's playing Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, his character, they make him something as this crazy dude who's been through a lot, and then by the end you're just like, all right, I don't know what they were thinking.
You sold me, bro. I'm not gonna watch it.
I think because y'all had the free tickets, I would go see because I went on a Tuesday when the tickets were $5.
But I don't know if I want to spend my Friday night watching.
Not a Friday night. I would do it on like a Monday afternoon.
Not Friday.
Yeah, night. Friday night you could definitely be doing something more romantic and better. But like maybe like a Tuesday afternoon or some shit like that. Like sometime when you're just chilling.
Feel like during the week we don't really get afternoons. We only get nights.
Then maybe Tuesday evening. I do it on Tuesday evening. Evening for sure. It's definitely because I'll say this: if you want to just complete it, because I don't think they're making a third one.
Do you want to watch it?
I don't think they're making a third one.
I would watch it, but probably in the comfort of my own home.
Adriaki fell asleep. She passed out.
I don't blame her.
I was only watching it just because I was like, that's what was kind of that's what was the most annoying part, is that the movie did a really good job building, like I said, the foundation of what you were going to expect by the end of the movie. And then it just totally did not even deliver. It didn't even give you anything like that. And it just, the way it ends, I don't think they're making a sequel. I don't think they're making, a third one. I don't think that they're making a third one. I think the director already came out and said he's not making a third one.
Thank God.
But
sounds like you ruined the series. Honestly, DC, man, it's kind of a letdown.
Well, the first one, did y'all guys fuck with the first one?
It was good.
I mean, I rewatched the first one the day before I went to see this one, and because I forgot about it, honestly, and it was cool, but it seems like, all right, they're telling this Joker story, but is this dude really Joker? Because he doesn't seem like the Joker from Batman. He doesn't seem like a genius, a villain type genius dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, rewatch the first one. I don't see it at all. From everything that Batman in DC is built up as far as who Joker is supposed to be, who Joker was in the Batman movies, Heath Ledger Joker. Mm-hmm. He's always seemed like this genius, one step ahead, super maniacal type planning. This Joker did not seem like that at all. He seems like this twisted, sick character. And this one, they try to make him this fun, sick, twisted character with the musicals. I don't know.
With the musical.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was weird. Yeah, I know for a fact y'all aren't going to fuck with it. I could see Kristen maybe just rocking with it just because
I'll check
T's going to fast forward through the fucking songs. T's going to be like, yeah, all right. Because the singing.
But you said it's 60% of it.
Yeah, so definitely over 60% of just not just musical shit, but just singing. Because they do a lot of like, he'll be talking on the phone to someone, and he'll start singing a song about and it won't be like music playing and stuff, but he'll be singing and lyrics to a song, and it's all like old 60s type vibe music. 60s, 70s type jingles. So it's not like, as I'm saying, it's not like any upbeat shit. It's not literally, it's like, what are we listening to here? The movie theater, I've never been in the movie theater where I've seen more people just walking around.
Stop.
Like people were back and forth, like going out to get popcorn. Like I've never been in a theater where people were walking.
I'm not going to miss anything.
Yeah. I've never.
The song starts, they go get popcorn.
Yo, Chris, I swear to God, I've never seen so many people walking around back and forth in the theater because I kept having to move my legs. Because I usually sit towards the end of the row.
When the movie ended and the screen went black, all
right, so I got up and was like, "Did any of y'all just watch that movie?"
You said that?
Yeah, I turned around to the whole row behind me. I was like, "Did you guys just watch that movie? Does anyone understand what we were just watching?" And they just started dying. It was like, "No, I don't know what the hell this is." What, dude? The movie it's legit like it's a crazy mind. The only way I can describe it is the biggest mind fuck. I can see it being like.
People were saying like years later we're gonna think this is like a masterpiece. Do you think that?
They said that at the screening in the screening of it, it got like an 18-minute applaud. After the movie, people stood up and clapped for it for 18 minutes. You know how long 18 minutes? Oh no, 11 minutes. It was 11 minutes. You know how long 11 minutes is? People were clapping for the movie.
They must love
minutes.
musicals. Clap
your hands for 11 minutes. That shit, your hands are gonna be hurting by like 6 or 7. You'd be like, all right, what are we clapping at?
What are we doing? Are we making a new song?
Yes.
All right, guys, we're gonna stop.
That's the only reason why I'm like, I need other people to see it because I need to know I'm not crazy.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I'm like, I'm telling y'all in like trying to give y'all like.
I mean, if in the theater community, are they loving it?
No. Well, you see, let's see. Hold on. The Joker 2. I think so. Rotten Tomato gave it a 5.3, and then Metric gave it a 45. IMDb gave it a 5.3 out of 10. So no, and the dude, I'll send you this guy. He has really good review. He's really good at giving reviews for movies. I think I like the way he breaks down movies. He broke it down in a way where that's what I'm saying. Like you could see where the director, because I think when you guys see, if you watch the movie through and through, you can see where the movie had its time to like where it could have gone easily. But you just wonder, all right, what was the director smoking meth? Like, what the fuck was going on? Like, where was he going? Did he
smoking meth?
Yeah. Did he wanna almost backtrack what he did in the first one? It's super weird. That's why like I said, I would need y'all to see to know I'm not crazy as far as the movie. If one of y'all passed out, I wouldn't be surprised. Adriaki, when she was like, "What is this?" She didn't tell me because she saw me watching it. She wanted to go, and so she ended up passing out because the movie's not super long. It's not super long. It's only 2 hours and 18 minutes. So it's an average time.
When it comes to a theater near us in our home, I think we'll watch.
What was the last movie you passed out in?
I don't even know.
Have you passed out in a movie? Any semi recently this year?
Sure. 100%. Kristen knows I'm notorious for falling asleep.
Yeah.
Wait, let me look at my AMC resume.
I think the musicals will. I think the musical side of it will have tea. Yeah, I think it was gonna have you passing out tea because it's all slow jingles. Oh, it's not like up. Yeah, it's not like upbeats. It's not like do 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 do. There's none of that. It's like it's like slow jingles.
I probably fell asleep and damn, it's actually been a minute.
You say the name and I'll let you know.
Could you? Why would
crazy.
you?
All right.
Would you look over Chris and
Beetlejuice?
You did fall asleep during Beetlejuice.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
That was literally in the middle of the day. I remember not falling asleep. That's crazy that you would say that. I remember the entire movie.
That's crazy. It's insane.
No, that's hate.
What's the next one?
Nah, admit that I didn't because I didn't.
Okay, maybe I'm incorrect with my recollection.
You're incorrect. All right. Alien Romulus.
I didn't go see that with you.
Okay.
What about that memory?
Didn't fall asleep.
How would you know? You didn't see it with me.
That'd be a hard one if you pass out on that one because that movie scared the
You didn't like Alien.
I did like Alien, but I didn't watch it until after. Regardless,
she literally
it doesn't matter. The point is that you don't even remember seeing the movie with James, and you're worried about me if I recall that you fell asleep.
Long legs.
Long legs was horrible. I don't know.
Was Long Legs bad?
I fell asleep during Long Legs.
I was in a state.
Oh yeah, I heard this movie was horrible.
It was so
I heard this
horrible.
Movie. It has a better rating than Joker. It has a better rating. It has an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes.
The whole time I was watching that,
like not from the movie,
like anxiety, like it was just so horrible.
Hold on, like because of the movie.
It was just like,
bro, Nicolas Cage
if it's at like a frequency, crazy. If that movie has a frequency to it, it's on a horrible level. It's horrible.
A Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. You saw the new one?
That was a great movie.
No, I don't think you fell asleep.
No.
Y'all saw day one? That was the original story, right?
Yeah, day one.
It was good? I didn't see that.
It was good.
It was?
Yeah.
Because they had the black girl who was deaf in it, right?
It was good. It was
she was deaf
fast,
or no, or she was
in
she was a mute.
I think she might have been.
I think she was. No one could talk.
No, I know you can't talk.
Oh yeah.
I thought she had like a something. I thought she had like a handicap or something like that.
100% she had a handicap.
Lupita, I thought she couldn't like talk or something like that. I didn't see the movie.
Well, nobody can talk.
Oh no, yeah, she was deaf.
She was deaf, right?
Yeah.
She had the.
Yeah, I know you're not supposed to talk, but I know she had like that's the whole thing is she had like a disability or something like that.
She was hard of hearing.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see that one though. It was good?
Yeah.
I like The Quiet Place though. Quiet Place I think is a good series.
For sure.
But yeah, I say go see it. I say go see it just to challenge you being able to stay awake in the movie.
I'm not gonna watch it. I want you to watch the other movie I was gonna recommend.
I'm gonna watch not the one. What was the?
Do you have Apple
one?
TV?
No, but I can get access to whatever's on Apple TV.
I need you to watch Wolves.
Wolves? It's a movie?
Yeah, WOLFS.
Oh, like
it's good and it's fun and it's light.
George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
What? Why?
Yes.
See, all right. This is one thing I noticed about Apple TV.
They be putting out sleepers.
No, but why are they not promote? Why don't they promote? I feel like Apple TV stuff, exclusive Apple TV stuff, gets zero promotion.
It's weird. I didn't know about it. I learned about it through a meme, and I was like, "Wait, what is this movie?" I looked it up. I was like, "Oh, it just came out."
I feel like Apple TV stuff that's good quality stuff because I watched that soccer show. I thought that soccer show was pretty funny.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But I feel like they get zero promotion on their stuff, and they have some good stuff on Apple TV. But you never see ads for it or anything like that. It's weird.
Yeah, I highly recommend it.
But y'all pay for Apple TV?
I do.
How much is Apple TV subscription?
I think it's like 17.
Really?
14 or 17.
Really?
Actually, that might not be true. Let me see.
That's a decent amount if that's how much you're paying. Because I know how often are you? Because that's what I mean. How often are you tuning into your Apple TV?
Not often. That's the crazy thing. I actually thought about canceling it because they don't really have a lot of stuff that I really like.
But they do have the stuff that you probably already watched was good though.
Yeah. No, I mean, definitely.
Let's see, Apple TV. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Individuals
$20 a month
is $20.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I pay a lot in subscriptions. That's why I'm kind of thinking about like
downloading one of those apps that tell you all the subscriptions you're paying for.
What is it? Rocket Money? Rocket Money.
Yo, if you need an app to tell you all this stuff, you need to get your life together. If you need an app to tell you. I can definitely
just look at my bills, dog. I don't need all that.
Because that not only is that assuming, that means that you were able to not only download or sign up for a subscription, but you also put auto pay on.
Do you do auto pay?
Only from ones that like this. I have a couple that I have auto pay on because it gives me a discount.
Uh-huh.
So I have those on there, but other than that, no, for the most part.
Oh yeah. I just had to guess my password like 8 times.
Did you get it correctly?
Yes.
Oh man.
Let's check.
$20 a month is no joke.
Wait, why am I logging in though? Like we figured it out.
Yeah, but we figured it out. But $20 a month? How much are you watching on their T for $20 a month?
You're so right. I'm
live
You're
on
so
EOD.
Right. You're so
canceling it. Live canceling.
You're so right.
That's a lot, dude. I didn't realize it was that much.
Everybody's what am I doing? Cancel. What am I doing? Help!
Rocket Money.
Rocket Money. I need you.
You literally download and pay for the app to tell you all the apps you downloaded and paid for.
Help me, Rocket.
You are paying for.
Cancel that shit.
It's going to cost you $5 to cancel.
Oh my gosh, dude! Can you believe that Project Pat's a minister now or pastor? It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I wonder, is he allowed to still do his songs, his classics?
Did you guys watch that meme I sent in the chat?
I was listening to Project Pat on the way here too. That's so crazy.
He's got a great.
Hold on, how long ago did this happen?
I just saw a video of him.
So is he Pastor Pat now?
Yeah.
Is he Pastor Pat?
Yeah. Pastor Pat.
Pastor Pat says he's no pastor.
That's crazy.
I can read.
That's so lit. That's so lit.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, shout out to any dude who's gone through what he's gone through and is now devoting his life to God. You know,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, let's watch that.
I love you, God.
It's so good.
Did you see the amount of money that was put on the PRE members?
What?
So Big Joke.
And take the sword of the spirit.
I swear I work with this guy.
So put on. The arm of God. Jesus Christ. We love you, God.
Hey.
God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I swear I work with this guy. Do you think he knew what he was doing when he was doing this?
I think he was just going crazy for Jesus. He was just going berserk. You know?
That he didn't know that it was gonna go crazy. That was
real.
That was like authentic.
Yeah,
like he was really getting it.
Yeah, I think he was really getting it.
Yeah, that was
like
authentic.
Jesus Christ was flowing through his body.
Yeah, you've seen it. I think that is like.
I swear I work with that dude. I swear I work with that dude. There's literally someone in my.
What do you think? Do you think that he knew what he was doing?
I don't know. It does seem extremely authentic, but at the same time, I mean, it happened so long ago that I would I would imagine that it is authentic. Nowadays, if that happened, if that came out tomorrow,
like he just posted that on Facebook and
like
had no idea.
If he posted that tomorrow on Facebook, I would say someone's making it. He's just playing a character. But it happened so long ago. How long? That was a while ago, right? I can't even remember when that dude first came out on doing this thing.
Is that a bug or is that a spider?
5 years ago,
or a hole up there?
I think it's just some dust.
I need glasses.
Shout out Penguin Products.
You do need glasses. Shout out Penguin Products.
Shout out Penguin Products.
She's welcome back.
Hold on, did you confirm this that your eyes are that bad, Kristen?
Well, I'm looking around right now and I'm struggling. So.
Yeah, but you're squinting and stuff and smoked and late and high and
you're
no, but from here it literally like I'm trying to like see can I see regular? Do I see better with squint?
Where are your glasses?
Do you have glasses?
They don't work. They make my stomach hurt. It does.
I don't know what to say to that.
Hold on, what do you mean? Does it make you nauseous?
Yes, I want to puke every time I wear those things.
We need to get you an eye exam.
Have you gotten an eye exam?
We'll go. Enough.
Enough's enough.
Now I'm worried about Kristen's eyes.
I've got 2 of them and they work just fine.
Shout out LeBron and Bronny. That was amazing to see.
Hell yeah.
That was amazing to see. I'll say that was amazing to see. I'm sure LeBron is just geeked about that. Like, what player really gets to play?
Did they play well? Did he play? Did Bronny play?
Both of them did play. Whether they played well or not, I'm not sure, honestly. Let's see. We can look at the stats for the game.
Let's do it.
But
did they play on the court together?
I'm not sure of. Let's see. I'm sure they did, though. I'm sure they did. That's something that...
Can you imagine if he just passed him the ball and he airballed it? Or something crazy?
All right.
Oh, they lost, though.
They did lose. Yes, that I knew. They lost. Great. They lost to the Suns. LeBron had 19 points. Bronny had 0 points. But he did have 13 minutes and 2 rebounds. 13 minutes, 2 rebounds. And LeBron had 16 minutes, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 19 points. LeBron is a beast.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. To do that in 16 minutes, and your son, he played 13 minutes and only got 2 rebounds. Yeah. I'm sorry. Bronny. Don't be mad at me.
That's 8.
I'm sorry. But I'm sure, like, yo, as a dad,
sure 2 rebounds is
2 rebounds in the NBA is still 2 rebounds.
Pass the ball.
Yeah, pass the ball.
Don't
for sure.
It. Please don't shoot it.
But
I wonder if he shot at anything.
I'm sure he shot. No, or maybe maybe he wasn't allowed.
Do they have a shooting if you go click on his name?
Oh, like how many shots he actually took?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can see.
Oh wait.
Stats. It's so crazy to. It's so crazy to I'm sure as a dad, I'm sure LeBron's just looking at.
I've never looked up stats like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even the stats in general, like the actual stats for a game is just like so late, like intensive to keep and manage that shit.
I mean, hey.
Like who's just running that shit? That seems like a full-time job right there.
I actually don't think he shot anything.
He might not have shot anything.
That's cool though. I mean, at least he got on the court and like
did his thing.
Got a couple rebounds.
He's in the NBA.
Yeah.
The regular season starts in another month, so he'll be playing with his dad in the NBA.
Such a trip.
Yeah. You know, and let's think long term. If Bronny does play well, I think he'll remain a Laker for as long as they need him. But LeBron himself,
Playing with your dad in the NBA
it's insane. It's really crazy.
And for your dad to be LeBron James.
That's the biggest thing right there.
Just anybody.
That's the biggest thing because you could be just some Joe Schmo on the.
He's got to live up.
Not even that he's got to live up, but the fact that I'm playing in the NBA and my dad is essentially is Michael Jordan, like because none of Michael
Jordan-esque.
Essentially, as I say, essentially Michael Jordan. He's what Michael Jordan is looked at today in today's NBA. Essentially,
You would compare him more to Michael Jordan than Kobe?
Stat wise, probably, because I think Kobe I would compare more to Jordan with like the amount of rings that they have. Kobe's one short. I think he got 5. He's got 4. I think it's 4. Whereas LeBron only has 3.
Oh, okay.
LeBron only has 3, but LeBron got the stats as far as just like because he's been in the NBA so long.
He got 2 points, Bronny, 2 days before against Minnesota.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but that game LeBron didn't play.
Why not?
It was the very first preseason game. So these guys, it's preseason. They kind of just warm up to like the regular season speed when they've been in the league so long.
I see.
So, but yeah, I'm sure LeBron. I do wonder what they're calling each other on the court. Like it'd be hard for me to not say, "Yo, Dad, Pops."
This is gonna sound stupid, but
Yo, Pops, pass me the ball.
When they're counting points in your stats, if it's 2 points, are they counting it like a 2-pointer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's not stupid at all. That's normal. Because I would wonder the same thing.
Like if I thought it could have been just like 1.
1. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I do. I do wonder. Is he like, son? Pass me the ball, son. Hey, Dad, right here.
Yo, Dad. Yo, Pops.
Yo, Pops.
Pass me the rock.
Because he said he's not going to. That he doesn't. He's not allowed to call him Dad.
I hope not.
It'd be you could just turn that. I couldn't just turn that off.
What is wrong with him calling him Dad? That's his dad.
Dad.
No, I think they're saying this because it's weird. Because I mean, they say maybe there's a level of it that's weird. Granted, because this doesn't happen regularly, but maybe a level of it is weird because you guys this is a professional team, you know. But what you're saying, I think, to me makes sense. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. It's my dad. Like, in the end of the day, I played well enough to be on this team.
And here we are.
It's my dad.
And that's my dad. Dad passed me the ball.
Yeah.
So I can ball out.
Yo, Dad, I got you. Like, you know, like.
I just think that's like so like
cute.
heartwarming.
So cute.
So wholesome. I love that shit.
And I think that's why.
Father.
That's probably why.
He can call him father, but he just can't call him dad.
Oh, God.
LeBron was like, he can call me LeBron, King, like, but not Dad.
You call me LB, son.
LBZ.
Not LB. Yeah. And then Derrick Rose is becoming a motivational speaker.
Yeah, he retired this season. Last season was his last season. He retired.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, I wonder because he always was a pretty monotone dude. So I wonder how motivative he'll be. Granted, he's like one of the nastiest at his position that the league has ever seen, but he's pretty monotone. Like, he's pretty like straightforward, not like crazy personality.
Would you consider him one of the GOATs?
Top 20 I'd put him in.
Okay.
My top 20 for sure. Top 10 might be a little harder for, what is he, a point guard position? He is kind of crazy though. His hops are crazy, but he's just a player who had insane athletic ability and was just susceptible to injuries early in his career, specifically like knee injuries and things like that.
Oh, he got injured a lot?
Yeah, you know, ACL type injuries. ACL, MCL, yeah, those type. And he was and his whole thing was being explosive, like crazy hops and fast and cut to the. So when you have those type of injuries, those type of things, yeah, those things hold you back. But he did come back. He just was never that dude that he was earlier on in his career when he first got
taking the risks.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him, dude. To retire gracefully and
he had a long career still, you know, and contributed to a lot of teams. Like, shout out to Derrick Rose for sure. I'm sure his number and all that stuff will get retired for the Bulls. It might be a little weird because I think he was number 1.
Oh, wow.
Or was he number 0? That might be a hard number to retire for.
Wow, the perfect segue.
What was that?
Speaking of numbers that won't retire, about 6ix9ine getting a new.
Did he?
He got a new deal.
Hold on. What do you mean he got a new deal? Hold on. What?
For $6.9 million.
Nah, that's whoever gave him that deal. They got to be showing.
$6 million.
Oh.
I'll be back in 6.9 seconds.
Everything's 6ix9ine.
69 seconds. 69
Have we
minutes.
heard any new music from him?
69 new songs.
No.
It's unfortunate, you know, because I recently, you know, just had stuff on shuffle, and
You put that Gummo on?
that Gummo came across that Gummo, and I forgot how hard that song was.
Yeah, no. Gummo was hard, but
Yeah. I mean, it was a wave.
I don't think he'll ever hit the same.
Nah.
Yeah.
Was he would you put him in that SoundCloud wave? He wasn't in that SoundCloud.
He was in SoundCloud.
He was in SoundCloud wave.
Dude, he was on a.
He was post that.
He was on a tear.
He was on a tear.
He was definitely in control of the culture for a minute.
Well, but he was also good at getting people to hate him.
But he was definitely a part of the culture for
100%.
Yeah.
But I think that's one of the things that he was good at doing successfully was make music that people couldn't deny was hard, and they also kind of hated the way he looked. They hated him.
The rainbow hair.
The shark teeth. Remember he had a shark grill. The blood flood, the red flags, like they wanted to hate it.
Wait, no, he actually came out with the red hair, didn't he?
No, originally he always had the rainbow hair. He always had the rainbow hair. The 6ix9ine tattoos, the crazy heavy like rap metal music. Like they wanted to hate it, but the songs were too fire that they were like, yo, we gotta just deal with it. And it was like,
bro, he has almost 450 million views on this.
So at that point you gotta assume songs like that are like they're already gold. Is that platinum? Is that song platinum?
I'm sure.
And then you hear how when they made the video for Gummo, they just pulled up with they went and bought a bunch of red flags. Those dudes aren't even blood in the video.
Yeah, they don't even know him. That's the crazy part.
Oh man.
And then the indictment was they're like, yeah, we got all of you. Got him.
And he just snitched on all of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he just got a crazy ass $6 million deal. Did it say who gave him the deal? What label?
Let me see.
Cause that's insane that he's getting $6 million. Cause he ain't got no music. Like, who's giving him that kind of money? He ain't got no music out right now. He ain't got no buzz like that.
I feel like he doesn't even have fans.
He does in other countries who don't
Cartel Music with a K.
Sucking my teeth.
Calls him to record a new album with Mexican regional artists and go on tour in the United States, Mexico, and Central and South America.
I'm sorry. Was it? Oh no, kissing my teeth.
In signing the deal, Tekashi agrees to have no involvement in legal issues or initiate any conflicts on digital platforms, and to not get arrested, which has become an issue for him in the past. While Tekashi is getting a nice payday, a good chunk will be going towards his IRS debt. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he probably has crazy IRS debt. That I'm sure of.
Crazy.
That I am sure of. I'm sure he has insane IRS debt.
You think so? Yeah, I guess if he didn't get taxed on all that money.
He just doesn't seem like someone who would just even care about paying his taxes. Like, do you think he's registered to vote?
Well, he's not even in the United States, bro.
No, but he's an American citizen.
Is he though?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think he can't come back to the United States.
No, he can't. He was recently here. That's when he got arrested. He got arrested for doing some dumb stuff with his ex girl or something like that. He was down in Miami.
He's from Brooklyn.
He's from Brooklyn.
Oh, he is an American citizen.
Yeah.
Dude, wow. AI answered me. That's crazy.
That it would even
on Google.
But even where does it even know to get that information?
It just gathers it from all those sources.
AI is crazy.
It's called AI overview.
Ask it something about you.
What should I get Kristen
for Christmas?
And then it's like
ask.
You might have to go to chat. You're gonna go to ChatGPT?
No, because you have to give it information. Let's see if it knows.
Oh, so what should I get?
Wow, I gave him some gifts.
You might have to give him photos of Kristen and be like,
no, these aren't good. Here's just some gift ideas for Kristen. Matching family pajamas.
Oh, actually, she looks like someone who's looking to fuck with the
Cool House ice cream.
I would do matching pajamas with you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the only good one.
Yeah, she definitely looks like
Cool House ice cream.
That seems like an ad, like a sponsored ad. Does it say sponsored? Where it says Cool House? That seems random as hell that it would say Cool House ice cream.
This one's even more random. Pet Mate leash. A special gift for your pet that supports pilots and paws, which helps animals from euthanasia.
So are you gonna wear that for her?
I don't even know what that means.
I wonder if it's the dog leash where the leash, you know how it's like retractable, and then you hold the leash and then you hook it to them. So the retractable side is built into the harness, and you pull the small leash handle from it.
Oh.
Did you ever did you ever have an invisible dog when you were younger?
No.
I had a pet rock.
I had an invisible friend though.
Wait, the last gift? Teneva white chocolate peppermint herbal tea. Holiday specific tea.
I don't want any of that really.
Chocolate chunks.
Really? That sounds.
I would take the pajamas if they match with Terrence, but
the tea? No.
Wouldn't like the tea.
I was like, sure, but like, no, I would rather have something else. If I'm being honest, I'm very particular when people are gonna spend their money on me. I just feel bad that they spent money on something I don't want when they give me something I don't want. I'm just like stressed out because like I hate it. I'm like,
that's true. It does stress you out if there's
someone. What if I get you a live, laugh, love sweater?
All right, so no.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh.
Was that one of the items?
Huh?
Was that one of the items?
Do you know about live, laugh, love?
No. What's
that TikTok from the beginning of the pandemic?
Nah, why don't I know this?
It was this. You know how? Okay, so you know when you go into someone's house and they have one live, laugh, love.
The little like wood thing that's
right?
like, yeah.
There's always another, and typically there's at least 4.
Laugh, love.
Nah, it's not the original.
Live, laugh, love viral.
Now I want to see this.
It was actually so funny. It was like the first day of the lockdown.
But it was like one of those live, laugh, love banners, essentially.
So tell me.
So this guy
is going to bring you in a wormhole of just live, laugh, love.
You gotta live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. You gotta live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, live. You gotta live, laugh, love.
Oh my gosh.
Live, laugh, love, and love, and laugh, and live, and love, and love.
And the house is just filled with live, laugh,
Whose
love.
house is that?
That's so much live, laugh,
She
love.
likes to live, laugh, and love.
Yeah, but all in one room? That's not sane. That's not sane at all.
I mean,
do you do any of those things?
Yeah, do you live, laugh, and love?
If it was polka
that looked like it
dots.
was in a bathroom.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, am I gonna have to take a shit and live, laugh, and love while I'm taking that shit?
Wait, play it again.
I'm not gonna play the song again. Put the top. Bro.
The video is so funny to me.
Yeah, if I'm pooping and gotta look at live, laugh, love.
So much live, laugh, love. Everywhere you look, you can't not see live, laugh, love.
She's really trying to nail it home.
Oh man,
what's important here, guys?
Well, make sure you live, laugh, love, people. I didn't.
You got laugh.
Whoa, hold on. What will Kendrick be exposed with enough time with?
Oh my god.
I didn't really know.
Did you see it somewhere?
You posted a video. They were talking about Kendrick, but I started watching it and I think it was Adam 22, and I just had to.
Oh, that video? That just be when tinfoil hat stuff, as far as just because there are. I mean, J. Cole did just release a song that we should have listened to before we actually started.
Is it good?
Apparently, he's throwing shots at Kendrick.
Really?
Because you know how there's this whole thing that Kendrick used bots to make Not Like Us.
Use bots?
Yeah, apparently.
Like AI?
No,
to stream
the song.
Oh.
Just in general, streaming in general.
Whatever,
if you guys,
that song fucking was a bop. So
of course it was a bop, but no, I don't think anyone would deny it was a bop. But streaming nowadays is completely manufactured. No one's listening to music, bro. Yeah, you listen to the music you want to listen to, but is any of the music that you regularly listen to like on the charts?
Yeah, I feel you.
No one's listening to music, bro. Especially popular music. Most streaming numbers are manufactured. 1,000,000%. Travis Scott's Days Before Rodeo was competing with that other girl's album for #1. You're talking about an album that's over 10 years old that got put on streaming.
That people already had access to.
And then the week after, that shit's not even on the charts.
Yeah.
Streaming nowadays is 100% manufactured. So one of the things about Not Like Us was that Kendrick was, and regardless, let's say this, it was a bop. If I found out after that he was using bots, will it, to me, make it any less of a bop? Hell fucking no.
Yeah.
Will it make it any less of a significant diss to Drake's song? No, at all. I still think that song, to me, wins the battle for him, puts him over the top. I thought he had won the battle with the first joint, but hey, I think that song put him over the top. But if he used bots to get it on the radio and to make it popular, and so that everyone is expecting it at the Super Bowl this year, I mean, it's a business game. You out business Drake, so kudos to you. But apparently, on this new joint that J. Cole put out, he takes shots at Kendrick for using using bots to get Not Like Us stream popular. Because the dude who actually did the service for Kendrick came out and admitted. Showed all the messages and all this stuff. He gave all the sauce, spilled all the tea with academics.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's out there. At least I
feel like it doesn't change the moment for me.
For who?
Yeah.
Because regardless,
I think Ak is just clearly on Drake's side.
Of course,
he always has been.
He always has been. But that's the thing. He's open to, that. If I know that looking at your stuff, I'm always going to take it with a grain of salt.
And that's exactly what I'm doing right now with what you're telling me. I think at the end of the day, the moment that Kendrick created for the culture, with the concert, with the video, with the song, with the back-to-back diss, like, all of it was just great. And if he used bots to boost it or whatever, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? It doesn't take away from the song itself.
So many people boost things in different ways, you know?
And that's what maybe that's why I wanted to listen to the song, because I'm wondering if J. Cole's addressing it from whatever manner he's addressing it from. But apparently maybe J. Cole's hopping back in the ring, because remember, this dude apologized and let all the J. Cole fans out there, me being one
I think
of them,
that's also corny. Like, don't apologize and say that was like so low of you, and then
come back and do it again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless you totally obliterate this dude, I'm okay with that. Honestly, because realistically, what I wanted to hear was all three of them back. It would have been amazing this summer.
Maybe J. Cole just didn't want to smoke with Drake.
Maybe. Regardless, if we got a summer where it was a 3-way Royal Rumble with J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar in the ring, that'd have been amazing to see this summer. That'd have been so cool. Because remember, Kendrick said, fuck the big three, it's just big me.
Yeah.
So J. Cole had every reason to come at Kendrick, at least in a manner that I don't think had to get disrespectful. But hey, yo, bro, don't play with my name. I'm definitely better than you. I'm a better rapper than you. I'm a better artist than you.
Do you believe that?
I think if anyone's going to stand up to Kendrick in a manner that is that manner that I don't think Drake is capable of, it will be an artist like J. Cole. Because I don't think Drake clearly is not capable of it.
You don't think he was?
Nah. With Not Like Us, the way he just capped off the battle, where we got lyrical, we got disrespectful, and then I just dropped this bop on you that had everybody just rocking with it, that had people questioning the sides because they rock with you so hard, Drake. But this song,
all of LA dancing.
Yeah, this song is such a bop that it's like, yeah, I think it's pretty clear. Like, that song was like unrivaled in the battle.
For sure.
And the fact that the song that Drake came out with after, you couldn't even hum the tune for me. You couldn't even hum the tune for me with the song that Drake came out with after, where he was like addressing stuff and saying, you remember how he came out with a song after? You couldn't even hum the tune for me for that. The song before that Drake had, we know that song. Because that song was Drake's best song in the battle, low key.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a great moment for the culture.
Of course.
Do I think Drake lost the battle? Yes, I do.
Of course he did.
I think he knows that. Do I think they need to do it again? No.
Nah, yeah.
We're still probably going to see it.
Yeah, well, because these dudes clearly don't. It's not, unless, would it be weird if Kendrick hops on stage and then Drake comes, he brings out Drake and their BFFs and all that? Would that be weird to you? Would you think that would be weird?
No, if they were just like, yeah, we squashed it or whatever, that's fine.
You don't think that would?
No, I was just tripping. This my dog.
No, they probably don't like each other. They're probably going to continue to make music about each other, or so? Throw shots, at least throw shots at each other.
Yeah, maybe.
But
wait,
hey,
is Kanye really getting divorced?
I don't know.
I mean, they're not technically
married. I didn't
like,
think. Well, here's the thing.
That.
So I thought that too, Kristen. But the peeps at TMZ were saying that they actually did get married. There is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought they were just saying that too. But no, apparently they actually did get married.
At some point in the media, it was pushed to us that they did not get legally married.
That's what I thought, even when they were saying that they initially had gotten married, that it wasn't like illegal, that they were just saying they were married. Interesting. But like, nah, the girl who, on the thing that I listened to, she's like a TMZ adjacent person. No, they said they're legally married.
Interesting.
Which I thought was weird, but if they are, I could see them at this point, at least Kanye being smart enough to have all the paperwork prepped. Where
do you think the kids like
if
her?
we get, they said that
I think they do. Yeah,
they said they rock with her heavy.
They look very comfortable with her.
Yeah, they said they rock with her, which I could see being the case just because of who their mom is. Like, I could see them being, or just who their parents are in general. I could see their kids being comfortable around alternative people, yeah, stuff like that you might not normally have your kids around. There's some half naked women.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy.
I'm sure North is probably used to being around just the craziness.
It's interesting because Like, she dresses a lot differently. Almost like a tomboyish style.
Yes. North?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how most of the kids dress, though.
Yeah. They dress like oversized type vibes, cozy all the time.
Like very Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I would be cozy too.
I mean, they got their closets are probably insane.
Dude, they probably just have like samples.
And their size of everything. Like, and they just pick out whatever.
And then Kim meticulously saved. She talked about this on her show a lot, that she would save. So the runners you have right there, she'll have them in every single size so that the children can have them as long as they grow up. And like, she did that for everything. And she has like a crazy storage somewhere.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And their mom, Kim wore, what was that dress she wore at the Met Gala that was like
Marilyn
Monroe's dress?
One of one.
Like, tore it a little bit to fit into it. Like, wore like some crazy ass faja type joint to like fit into it.
She
like,
couldn't even breathe probably.
Yeah, she said she couldn't breathe.
That's so
she had
crazy.
to, when she got inside, had to switch to a different dress.
So crazy. Like, you just walk the carpet and you're like, I need to get out of this.
Yeah. So I'm sure those kids are probably going to have access to the most insane stuff as far as apparel. That's
sick.
Yeah, of course.
And then, speaking of ballers, Mark Zuckerberg getting the custom Porsche truck for his wife.
So I seen that, but it looks kind of ugly. It doesn't look attractive.
It looks more like a limousine.
It looks like a limousine.
Yeah.
Granted, shout out to Mark Zuckerberg for doing it for the missus, but it's not attractive. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it drives like a limousine.
Yeah. I wonder if he upgraded the engine, because that's a lot of car to pull.
You seen it with the vehicle look like, Kristen?
Yeah, looks like a van.
Yeah, but the Porsche, I see most people killing him in the comments because he went to West Coast Customs.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
I seen that. I was like, no, he didn't.
That was so
West
funny.
Coast Customs.
He went to West Coast Customs.
He's like, I'm trying to get my ride pimped.
He went to West Coast Customs. That's why
put a hot tub in it.
People. Mark Zuckerberg going to West Coast Customs to get his car customized as well.
There's like 10 60-inch subwoofers.
The crazy part is, I'm looking at it, it's like the trim looks like it doesn't even match up with this door.
It's so weird. Well, because they legit had to extend. I'm sure all that's. I'm wondering how they did that. I would love to see the process of how they did it. I would love to, because to turn a Porsche, granted that's an SUV Porsche, into a minivan.
Does this door like open up and slide?
It slides out, yeah. It automatically.
Nah, that's kind of hard, actually.
It's crazy. I would want to see how they...
Nah, that's kind of sick. Not gonna lie to you.
I would just want to see how they did that.
But then at the same time, like, is that stable? Like,
all that is what I'm wondering. I'm wondering all that, dude.
You know what I mean?
Like, how do you turn a car? Because I mean, they do it with like Hummers and stuff like that. You know how they make the limousine of cars? They made the Chrysler 300 limousine.
Yeah, I've been in one.
Oh, where you couldn't get you couldn't get the Bentley limousine. You had to get the Chrysler 300 limousine.
Yes, sir. So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't fly. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride, bro. This, I'm not gonna lie, it's growing on me actually.
Yeah, now that
if it was a different color,
that's maybe what I'm not liking about it. Because the angle you're showing me now, I don't hate it that bad right now. It doesn't look that bad.
And then the one with the door open, I'm low-key was vibing with.
I'm trapped.
Well. Real quick though, just because it's happening tomorrow, and we can wrap it up after this, but in the latest Diddy or Diddy not.
Oh no.
Diddy is going in front of another judge tomorrow to ask for bail
again.
This will be the third time, but he's got this new legal team, this crazy new high-end legal team, and they're coming with like legit like energy, I guess, compared to his first legal representation, who was some dude who just didn't look like he didn't know what he was doing. And the stuff they're requiring the prosecution to bring might actually
allow him to
walk, at least to give him get bail, post bail, because he offered all these things. Sold his jet, wear the ankle monitor, won't have people over, all the money he gave, like all this money he's willing to give, all this stuff to be out free while he goes on stands trial, and they won't let him. They think a lot of it has to do with the sensationalization of what's going on with it being who he is. And also the prosecution apparently they brought this stuff to the judges, but they haven't really provided enough evidence that the defense thinks is, required to hold him in jail while they haven't shown any hard evidence. They've made these accusations saying Diddy's done X, Y, and Z while, free. That's why we have him in jail. He's tried to contact people who've been subpoenaed and things of that nature, but they haven't apparently provided any evidence. These all have just been claims apparently. So
I wouldn't doubt it though.
Yeah, hey, you know how prosecution can get down easily, and because of sensationalization and it being a high profile case, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't doubt it. So they're gonna have to provide actual receipts for all the stuff that they're actually keeping Diddy in jail for right now, and if they don't, then I think he might actually get bailed tomorrow. So
that's crazy.
But I think honestly the prosecution might have those receipts. I think they just were hanging on to him because they wanted to hang on to him, because anything they release instantly goes. It makes it impossible to have a jury, a non-biased jury, because anything they release just becomes fodder for us, for YouTube, for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, look at what happened when the baby oil came out. The baby oil could literally have nothing to do with nothing, right? But look at what happened once the info came out.
Yeah.
Look at if you ended up being selected as a jury member and you got the baby oil shit in your head.
This guy had 1,000 bottles
of baby oil. There's no way you're gonna think anything non-biased about this guy.
For sure.
So even the prosecution might be trying to do Diddy a favor in the sense of trying to keep it, but at the end of the day, like, we will see tomorrow. So by next week we'll know, because either Diddy will get bail or he'll still be in jail. It's pretty split from what I can tell looking on the internet, as far as like, because his new defense team does seem like it's a lot more official. They're comparing it to O.J. Simpson's, like as far as the quality of the people and the way they move. So we'll see. It's pretty crazy right now though, like that he hasn't gone bond, because like we said, there has been people who've done worse things who've gone bond and all that stuff. But did you guys finish? What was you about to say?
Worse things
like murder
but I think that might be wrapped up in there at some point.
Maybe, I don't know. Is there someone who they're saying did murder?
I mean, they're saying that he killed Tupac.
I don't know about that. That seems like and I doubt that's gonna even be a factor or like something he'll get tried for.
We'll see.
In court.
Maybe on a separate occasion, because Tupac's family did hire someone to investigate.
Yeah, they did. But not to say he didn't have anything to do, but would they be, if they were able to find any evidence on this dude, how many years later?
Now,
if they were able to find any evidence on him? Because I feel like they would have found that evidence would have been found. If they hired some investigator, I don't know if he'll be better than cops or, that's the thing. Because people have been just making documentaries and stuff on this murder for how long?
Yeah.
Granted, there are still people getting locked up. Bro just got locked up over Tupac's murder. That other dude, Keefy D or whatever.
Right.
So they will still lock you up over Tupac's murder for sure. But it'd be weird to see if that comes. I feel like there's so much other stuff that is going to come at him that
do we
actually
think that's the guy that really killed Tupac?
Did he?
Chucky D.
Oh, Keefy D?
Keefy D.
Well, technically, he said he was not the dude who killed him, but was the guy driving the car. He's admitted to that. So
I heard that he paid $1 million to have him shot.
Did he?
Yeah, and that in the book from his ex-wife, supposedly his ex-wife.
Oh, that's what she says in the book?
She says that he killed Tupac and that he also killed Biggie, and that he killed all these other people, and that he killed her, and then he also said that, or she said that when Tupac originally got shot at the studio, that Puff set him up.
His book sounds insane.
I mean, allegedly.
His book sounds crazy. It's a lot. That's a lot in that book. That wasn't even that thick of a book.
It was 459 pages.
That's just 65 pages of straight bars.
But straight tea getting spilled.
And he did this and this and also this.
Oh man.
Don't buy any apartments in New York because they're mad expensive.
And super tiny?
Yeah, dude. That video you sent of that little apartment was crazy.
super. I was.
It actually blew my mind.
That someone could live in there for
$2,600.
Yeah, dude, $2,600. That's crazy.
That's stupid rent.
Who's paying What are you doing for work? Like, how much is your job paying?
To live in there
for $2,600.
It wasn't even the fact that it was so small. It was actually the shape of the room.
The shape of the room. And
the fact that it was like a triangle.
And the amount that they were charging.
Kristen, you haven't seen it?
The amount they were charging, it was insane to me.
Dude, that blew my mind.
I couldn't believe it.
The kitchen was the only decent thing, but it's like...
Bathroom was nice.
If you were to cook anything, you're literally cooking in your entire apartment.
Yeah, your clothes are going to smell.
No.
Clothes are going to smell like your food.
Wait till he turns around.
The bathroom was nice, though. I did like the bathroom.
You're going to literally laugh at the closet, Kristen. Videos like this make you grateful. Watch. Look at that. Look at that room. Look at the shape. Watch when he opens his door.
Yeah.
Closet. Crazy.
That just pissed me off.
Yeah. $2,600, Kristen, in New York. That's crazy.
You're going to have to store stuff in the shower.
Yeah, I can see having like a little like hanger.
You have like one shirt.
Like a hanger in his...
One pair of pants. That's just crazy.
I mean, is it in like the most gorgeous location ever?
I don't know. That's, to me, that would be...
Because it doesn't even have a bedroom.
Yeah, because to me, that would be... Regardless of the location... Like, let's say you do live in a great location... You probably would...
When he walks in, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Dude, you're literally... You're living on like a twin-size bed.
I don't know how New York is getting away with that.
I mean, we can't say that though, because they have smaller stuff in Japan. Like those little small-ass rooms.
But... Dude, I don't know what the price is. That's the only thing. Maybe I do wonder what how much, because I've seen those in Japan. That's the only thing I was never able to see is how much it costs.
Paying $2,600 for something like
$2,600. That's the thing that like kind of just is like it don't make no sense. Because I've seen an apartment similar to that before. This dude finds people and he like goes up to people in New York and he asks them, "Oh, like can I see your apartment? Like where do you live?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's seen he's showed other places similar to that, but they're paying like $600 a month, $700. Like that's the most I seen for a small apartment was like $700.
At that point, you should just buy yourself a tiny home and get some property somewhere.
It's people who really want to live in New York, make it work, live in New York. Yeah. So I'm sure that the whole thing that for that spot that doesn't make any sense is the $2,600 because I could see you finding some young person who is hustling in the city and wants to live in some small non-bedroom apartment, but $2,600? What are you doing? There's no way you're Because I would imagine
You're living in a carrot stick.
I'm imagining someone who's has the money to pay $2,600 a month for rent is like working a pretty good job or making decent money.
Trying to. That's maybe.
Well, you have to pay $2,600 a month.
Yeah.
You have to pay that kind of rent.
That's crazy, bro. It must be in a really great area.
No, I don't want to do that shit in my head.
That room was literally a joke, though.
Can you do that in your head?
That's a joke, Cole.
Times 12. It's $31,000 a year.
To live miserably with a nice bathroom and no storage, have nothing, no, I couldn't even do it. I have too much stuff.
That's one thing I do like about living out here on the West Coast. That is something you do have to get used to living in the East Coast in general. It's just like size of like living.
Oh, it's a lot better out here.
Yeah, just in general, and especially in like apartments and stuff like that. Granted, no, I've lived in some pretty small spots. I lived in some small spots in New York, small spots in Boston, but never that small. But yeah, you're what's considered big spaces out here out east is not big at all. You'd be like, oh, what the hell? This is big.
Yeah,
this is a big spot. Nah. So yeah, it is definitely something you get used to out here for sure.
So we won't watch Joker.
No, you are gonna watch it because y'all aren't gonna have me feeling crazy.
We'll watch it.
No, Kristen, just go watch it.
Okay, whatever.
Go watch. Just go. You got a pass, Kristen, so you can just pull up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just go. T's
just get some popcorn and go.
T's gonna fall asleep, so he's gonna pass out, so you don't need to go with him.
Too.
Yeah,
I'll go for the popcorn.
You said you probably fall asleep too, Kristen.
Right now.
Yo, prayers out to everyone in Florida.
Yeah, stay safe. Make smart moves.
Yes, and on that note,
we outie.
Wow.
Pastor Pat.
Kristen's hanging on by a thread. That penguin got her.
Yeah. Shut up, penguin.
Penguin Products. This is also brought to you by Penguin Products.
It's your boy T.
T will exclusive.
It's your boy Sin.
Sin exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Sleepy Joe. Kristen Elizabeth.
Episode 218. We'll see y'all next week.
See you next week.
Yeah.
See you next week.
End
End of the Day podcast.